Hi, ladies. Oh, I don't know if Jane can hear us yet. All right, we're gonna give it about 30 more seconds or so just to see if anybody else hops on, but then we're gonna get rolling right away. We're not gonna go into mobility first today. We're gonna do a little bit of a warm up to start, and then we're gonna go into mobility after that. So make sure you've got your mat or whatever you use to go through our mobility every day ready, so you're good to go after we do that. But just about another 30 seconds. All right, let's get rolling. We are going to start with a little bit of a warm up, like I was saying. We're going to move through 4 different movements for 30 seconds a piece. We'll go for 4 rounds, so not super long, but we will get our heart rate up to start. We're going to go for some jumping jacks, right into high knees, into a heel to butt. So instead of butt kickers today, I'm actually going to look for the heel to butt stretch instead. So hang on to something if you've got it available. Grab that foot, pull your heel toward your butt, keeping your knee down toward the floor instead of opening up way out here. That puts unnecessary pressure on your hips. So that'll be movement number 3. And the last one will be an inchworm. We're setting up nice and tall. Walk your hands out. Keep your legs as nice and straight as possible. No push up, but then we will walk our hands back in and stand up. And that's 1. We probably won't get through too many in 30 seconds, but that's totally okay. 30 seconds a piece. We've got jumping jacks to start. Get yourselves ready. Let me pull up my stopwatch and then we'll get going. I'll remind you what's coming next. We'll start with jumping jacks in 3, 2, 1, and go. 30 seconds of jumping jacks. We'll go into high knees, heel to butt, and then inchworms. Halfway through, feel free to start with the non-jumping jumping jacks too. If you're feeling a little bit tight and not super ready to go yet, we'll just tap your foot out to the side. In 3, 2, 1, we're going for high knees. Again, feel free to start with a standing high knee instead of running to start. That loosens up your hips a little bit more, I find, than just the running high knees does. We've got 5 seconds. We'll go for that heel to butt. We're actually stretching. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, heel to butt. Hang out for a few seconds on each side. I always forget that I do demo and show you guys on one side, so I tend to do Spider-Man stretch on one side or heel to butt on one side, and then I wonder why my legs feel different or my hips feel different. We've got about 10 seconds more, and then we'll go for inchworms. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go for inchworms, standing up tall. Walk your hands out, keeping your legs as straight as possible so we get a good stretch. Walk those hands back in. Feel free to hold the plank pause or pause in the plank for just a second at the bottom if you'd like. We're halfway through. We'll go back to jumping jacks in 10 seconds. We're done with round 1. Back to jumping jacks in 3, 2, 1, and go. Again, we're going for 4 rounds, so if you're still feeling kind of stiff and not ready to go for regular jumping jacks, that's totally fine. We're halfway through. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going for high knees. Again, if you need the standing high knee, you can even throw in a little hug and knee action here if you need that little bit of extra stretch. Halfway through here. We'll go for heel to butt in 5, 3, 2, 1. Go for heel to butt. Hang out for a couple seconds on each side, maybe a little bit longer on each side. If you want to split up the 30 seconds, 15, 15. Just make sure you're hitting both sides. Getting a good stretch, keeping that knee down toward the floor so we're not opening up the hip and keeping the concentration on the quad. We've got 8 more seconds to go. We'll go for, what's up next? Heel to butt. No, we're doing that. Inchworms, my gosh. All right, go for inchworms. 30 seconds of inchworms to finish out round 2. Take these as slow as you need. No need to rush through the inchworm. 5 seconds, we'll go back to jumping jacks. And go, back to jumping jacks. That 5 seconds went really fast. I don't know, maybe I'm just not seeing. I can't see back here very well, so see my phone at least. It's really crazy how love could fade so 15 seconds. High knees in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Transition over to high knees or hug a knee if you need a little bit of an extra stretch. Get a little bit warm, and then we'll do some mobility, and you might find that you like it that way better. Sometimes it just feels a little bit better when your muscles are warmer to go into mobility than kind of starting cold. 5 seconds, we'll go for heel to butt. 3, 2, 1, and go. Go ahead and switch. Just make sure you're focusing on stretching that quad. We've got 7 seconds. We'll go for inchworms. And go. Good work. Keep it up. We got one more round to go. In 3, 2, 1. We're back to the top with our jumping jacks for our final round. Ten more seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go for high knees. High knees for 30 seconds. Halfway through. Good work, everybody. Get nice and warm. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going into heel to butt. Grab that foot. Pull the heel toward the glute. Keeping that knee pointed down toward the floor. Not opening up wide. Go ahead and switch whenever you're ready. The other side, make sure we're hitting both sides evenly. They've got 7 seconds. We'll go for inchworms, and then we'll work on some mobility. 3, 2, 1, go. Last 30 seconds. We've got inchworms, no push-up. Take these nice and slow. Halfway through. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right. I hope you're feeling a little bit warm. We're gonna go work on some mobility stuff now. So we will hop onto the floor. We're gonna start with child's pose. Make sure your toes come together. You sit back over your heels and then reach out in front. Some of you might be a little bit sore in your shoulders yesterday if you were here with us yesterday. I think all 3 of you were. You might be a little bit sore. So some child's pose might help the shoulders and the lats. Go ahead and sit into that position. We'll hang out for just a little bit. Remember to sync your breathing here. So as you inhale, then exhale out of your mouth. Push yourself down toward the floor just a little bit more. Get a good stretch through your lats. Let's walk our hands over to the right side, getting a good stretch out of the left. Hang out here for 30 seconds, and then we'll switch onto the other side. It's 10 more seconds and we'll switch sides. 5, 4, 3. Go ahead and walk them over to the other side. Remember that breathing. Ten more seconds, keep breathing, just relax. 3, 2, 1, come out of that nice and slow, up onto all fours. Let's do some cat-cows. You know these ones. We're gonna look up toward the ceiling, arch your back as big as you can. Inhaling, then exhaling, rounding up, tucking your chin. Big deep breath in and exhale all the way out. Let's go for 10 good ones, nice and slow. Make sure you're syncing your breathing still. Pay attention to what your body feels like right now. I know you just did a little bit of movement, so maybe your heart rate is coming back down. Maybe you feel a little bit sore from yesterday. Maybe one area over another needs more mobility today. That's okay. We'll try to hit everything before we get going again with some more stuff. 10 good deep breaths. Try to pause in each position at least just a little bit, a couple seconds in each. Good work, everybody. Keep syncing that breathing, getting some good mobility out of your back. So from here, when you're done with those, we're gonna go right into some bird dogs, but we're gonna make them a little bit different. So the first couple that we're gonna do are gonna be normal. Leg and opposite arm out, nice and straight in front and behind, toes down for the ceiling, foot nice and flat, squeezing the glute and the shoulder. Let's go for 5 on each side like that, and then we'll do some more that are gonna burn up your core just a little bit more. Try to squeeze your core, try to pull that opposite shoulder down towards your opposite hip, so we're contracting the core. All right, when you're done with those regular 5 on each side, we're gonna go for 10 actual crunchers, which I'm not sure what the actual name is for these, but we're gonna bring the elbow and the knee together instead of putting them back down on the floor. So we're actually gonna crunch your core up just a little bit more. We're pulling that shoulder down toward the hip and the elbow to the knee. Make sure you're hitting both sides. We'll do all reps on one side and then all on the other. I don't remember if I told you 5 or 10 on each side, but whatever you're doing right now is just fine. Make sure you're squeezing and contracting your core, keeping that breathing synced up too. Nice work. Get that core fired up a little bit. When you're done with those, we're gonna pop onto the floor. We're gonna glue our hips to the floor here. Hands in a push-up position. We're gonna go for some Mackenzie press. Feel free to hang out at the top if it feels good for you. We're gonna go for 10 Mackenzie press all the way down and press back up into this cobra position. Gluing those hips to the floor. You might feel a stretch through your abs. You might feel a little bit of motion in your lower back, mid to low back. As long as it doesn't hurt or feel pinchy, this is okay. Just 10 here. Cool. Whenever you're done with those, let's pop back into this all fours position, but this time we're gonna spread the knees a little bit wider. We're gonna come into this frog position. So try to bring your knees out as wide as you can so we can get a good stretch and some mobility in the hips. We'll hang out here for just 30 seconds. I know this is not super comfortable, but if you can bring yourself down to the floor, bring yourself to your elbows. Keep those feet flexed. Try to bring the insides of your feet to the floor instead of keeping the knees down because that's uncomfortable. Just 30 seconds. Try to breathe and sit into it. Just a couple more seconds left. All right, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna go into pigeon up next. So in case you got some sore glutes from the static lunges yesterday, pigeon, we're gonna bring the back foot straight out. The front is bent up. We can either have our foot tucked close to our body, which is gonna be a little bit less stretchy, or if you have better mobility, bring that foot out wide. You also have the option of bringing yourself down to the floor. Again, here, I like to make sure that I'm not sitting over top of my right hip up on my right side. I'm sitting between my hips instead. Kind of like we talked about yesterday with the 90-90, this is important for actually making sure we're hitting the right muscles, stretching them, and making sure that the mobility is happening the way that it needs to. Try to breathe into this here too. You should feel it in that outer glute, your abductor. Just relax. Hang out for a couple more seconds, and then we'll switch over to the other side. All right, let's go ahead and switch to the other side. Same thing, back leg out straight. Sit between your hips and over top of your knee if you can. This side is much worse for me. You probably have a tighter side over another unless you're just super flexible all over. I'm not, that's for sure. Breathe here. Again, you can bring yourself down to the floor if you've got that mobility. Hang out just a couple more seconds, and then we'll do some more stuff. Get your heart rate back up, and then get into our actual workout. Your hips and your whole body should feel pretty good, nice and warm and ready to go. A little bit more limber maybe. All right, go ahead and relax. Come on out of that nice and slow. Okay, so now we're gonna go into 5 minutes or 2 rounds, whichever happens first. Oh no, excuse me, 3 rounds. So we're gonna start with some eccentric squats. What an eccentric squat looks like is just a slow squat. So I'm gonna have my feet in normal squat position, and whatever that looks like for you is totally fine, as long as you're keeping your knees pushed out wide, your whole foot planted on the floor, and keeping your chest up as much as you can. Sit your butt back first, but keeping that chest up, kind of that butt pop position. Sit down. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and stand back up. 1, 2, 3, and on 3, you should be hitting the bottom of your squat. So we're gonna go for 10 of those, followed by 10 overhead presses. So the overhead press does not have a tempo to it. We're just gonna go for some overhead pressing to get our shoulders warmed up. From the shoulders all the way up. Instead of single arm like yesterday, we're going double because we do have a thruster coming up in one of our circuits. So make sure that you're getting your shoulders nice and warm, pressing straight overhead. You don't need to use anything super heavy right here. Just get those shoulders warm. So 3 minutes or 5 minutes, or 3 rounds or 5 minutes, whichever comes first. 3 seconds down on the squat, 10 overhead press. We're doing 10 of each. 10 squats, 10 overhead press on your own time. When you're done, grab your drink, get a drink if you need one, grab a towel, grab whatever you're gonna need for the workout. We are gonna need some weights. So if you're using those already and that's what you want for the workout, that's totally fine. Let's go for 3 rounds or 5 minutes starting now on your own time. Go nice and slow, 3 seconds down all the way in those squats. Try to keep them nice and consistent. When you stand back up, just stand straight back up. You don't have to worry about counting 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. We don't have a tempo on the way back up, so just stand straight back up. Try to warm up those legs a little bit more. Get yourself ready for some thrusters. Just get yourself warmed up. No need to rush through your reps on the overhead press or the squats. Make sure you're squeezing your core as you press overhead, no arching. Good. Make sure you're working to keep your chest up as much as possible. When we get to our workout with our thrusters, it's going to be super important because you're actually going to have some weights to it. So you're not going to want to drop your chest and drop the weights also. Good work. Keep working through it. Take your time. No need to rush. Good work. Keep that chest up. Push the knees out wide. Make sure your whole foot is planted on those squats. When you're done, just get yourself ready. I'll start demoing the 2 circuits we got coming up in just about a minute or so. So even if you're still working, just watch me, listen, and keep working. So for our bigger circuit portion of the workout today, we have 4 different circuits, but they're actually just 2 that we're going to repeat twice. So 2 rounds through 2 different circuits. We've got 3 movements per circuit. We're going to go 5 minutes on, 1 minute off. Is that right? Yeah. Had to check my math on that timing. But the first circuit, I'll just tell you both right now, and then I'll remind you what's coming up as we get to it. But we're going to start with those thrusters like I was talking about. So we'll be in squat position with our feet, holding our weights at our shoulders here, trying to keep your elbows up as much as you possibly can so you can keep that chest up too. As soon as you drop your elbows, it's likely that your chest is going to follow. So we want to make sure that we're keeping our chest nice and upright with the elbows up too. I know some of you have probably heard my laser out the elbows example, and I won't subject you to that, but just think about lasers coming out of your elbows so we're not burning holes in the feet but across from us. I don't know, it just works sometimes, I think. So we're going to squat fully and press overhead. As you come out of the press, make sure you're using, or the squat, make sure you're using your hips into the press overhead so we're not solely relying on the shoulders to do all the pressing work. After that, we're going to go into 10, we're doing 10 of everything, by the way. So 10 thrusters, 10 push-ups, whatever that looks like for you. Make sure they're challenging, but make sure you're getting enough reps in and they're not taking forever. So you can go from a high plank all the way down, all the way up from your knees. We can worm, back down and back up. We can go all the way down, worm up. Whatever you got to do to get 10 done. After that, we've got 10 sit-ups or 10 V-ups. So if you've got a pillow or something to support your lower back, that tends to work a little bit better than just flat ground. We can go butterfly style sit-ups with a little bit of help from your arms. And I know those are definitely challenging because it takes your hip flexors out and it solely relies on your abs. Or we can go for V-ups instead, touching the toes in the middle, keeping the legs nice and straight. So that's the first circuit. Those 3 things are what we're going to do for the first 5 minutes. The second circuit, we've got 10 total single leg deadlifts, so 5 per side. We're going to hold weights down at our sides. We'll follow the leg down with the weights. Slight bend in your knee as you come down so we're not fully locked out. Or we can go B stance. If balance is tough, just make sure you're getting to a point at the bottom where you're feeling just a touch of a stretch in your hamstring, and then pull back up so we can actually work the hamstring correctly. That's another one of those things where I do one side only all the time, and now I don't know if there's imbalances, but maybe. After that, we got 10 lateral raise. So we'll be standing nice and tall, core nice and tight. We're raising our bells up to shoulder height. I do have a slight bend in my elbows, so from here, it doesn't really look like it, but there is a slight bend in my elbows. I'm leading with my elbows. I'm keeping my traps down so I can focus on the shoulders. The last thing in the second circuit is 10 each side mountain climbers. So we'll go for 20 total mountain climbers. High plank here, bringing the knees up to your chest or out to your elbows, or whichever version you'd like to do the best. We can also go cross body for those. So one more time, first circuit, 10 thrusters, 10 push-ups, 10 sit-ups or V-ups. 1 minute rest. We'll go into the second circuit, 10, 10, 10, single leg deadlifts. Lateral raise, and then 10 each side mountain climber. So 10, 10, 20. We're gonna go through 2 rounds, 5 minutes each circuit, and then we'll have a little finisher and we'll be done for the day. Let's get ready for circuit number 1. Again, that's 10 thrusters, 10 push-ups, 10 sit-ups or V-ups. We're gonna go for 5 minutes, 1 minute rest in between. We'll start here in 3, 2, 1, go. As many rounds as you possibly can here. Good. Use those hips to drive the press overhead so we're not solely relying on the shoulders at the top of the squat. As many rounds as you can. 10, 10, and 10. 10 thrusters, 10 push-ups, 10 sit-ups or V-ups. Good work. Just get as much work as you can in this first 5 minutes. Take a 1 minute break and move to circuit number 2. 10 push-ups, 10 V-ups or sit-ups to finish out each round. Back to thrusters. Don't forget to breathe. Make sure you're inhaling and exhaling through your mouth. Inhale through the nose, exhale through your mouth. So we're not over breathing and working ourselves up too much. We're already over a minute in here. Good work. 90 seconds in. Good, keep working. If you felt good after that first round, go ahead and pick up your pace a little bit more. We've got 5 minutes per circuit, so we're moving on to the next one pretty quick. We're just about 2 minutes into this first 5 minutes. Good, nice, Jane. Awesome. Use your hips on those thrusters. Good work. Keep it up. Nice. We're halfway through this first 5 minutes. use that halfway mark to kind of pace yourself. Are you hitting a good pace? You need to pick up the pace. You need to slow it down to keep it sustainable. Good work. Keep it up. Make sure you're pushing all the way up on those push-ups. I don't want any saggy shoulders. I want everything nice and tight at the top. Bring your chest all the way down. And even if you've got to warm back up, that's totally fine. Nice work, everybody. Less than 2 minutes to go. We've got 1:45. We'll take a break. Move on to circuit number 2. Seconds to go.
Biggest boss, and I've been the truest.
We've got 1 minute to go in circuit number 1. We'll change it up for circuit number 2. Push through, try to set the tone for circuit number 2, 3, and 4. Remember where you leave off and how many rounds you got through, so we can try to match or beat that in the second time through. You got it. We got 40 seconds left. Keep pushing all the way through. Good work. 30 seconds to go. Come on, stick with it. Don't you ever leave me. Don't you? Nice work. We're almost done. We got 10 seconds left, and we'll rest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right. Round 1 is done. We're moving on to our second circuit. We got 10 total single leg deadlifts. We have 10 lateral raise and 10, oh my gosh, what? Mountain climbers each side. 10, 10, 10 in 40 seconds. Catch your breath. Try to reset a little bit so we can go into round 2 with the same kind of tenacity. We have, again, 10 total single leg deadlift, 5 per side. So if you want to bang out all 5 and then switch to the other side, that's good. 10 lateral raise and 10 each side. So 10, 10, 20. 10 each side mountain climber to finish it out. We've got 15 seconds until we start number 2. Get your weights ready. Remember, you can go legs straight back or B stance on those deadlifts. Here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 5 each side, single leg deadlifts, 10 lateral raise, followed Good work, everybody. Keep it up. Find your pace and stick to it. I'll let you know when we're at halfway so you can kind of evaluate if you need to pick up the pace or maybe slow it back down. Squeeze the glute and the hamstring as you stand up out of those single leg deadlifts. Good work. Almost halfway. All right, we're at that halfway point now. You need to pick up your pace or slow it down. Whatever you got to do, go ahead and do that now. Finish out strong. Forget your breathing here, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Big, deep breaths. Use your whole belly. You got 2 minutes to go in circuit number 2, and we'll go back to circuit number 1 for one more round. Good work. Minute 45 left. Nice job, you guys. 90 seconds. Push through. Stay strong all the way to the end. You can do it. Nice work. Just about to the final minute here. We'll take a rest. We got a minute and 5 seconds left. Last 60 seconds. Here we go. Good work. We got just 30 seconds left. Push through. Almost there. You can do it. Good. Squeeze the glute, squeeze the hamstring. 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, 60 seconds here. We'll go back to round number 1 or circuit number 1. We got 10 thrusters, 10 push-ups, 10 sit-ups or V-ups coming back up. One more time through both circuits. I don't know that we're gonna have time for a little finisher. Maybe you guys will luck out and get out of it today. It's not a fun one. Fun for me, I guess it would be, but. All right. We've got 30-ish seconds, 30 seconds now until we're back to circuit number 1. 10, 10, and 10 thrusters, push-ups, sit-ups, or V-ups. Try to match as many as you got or rounds you got in the first time through. If not, get a little bit more done. Hopefully you're feeling warm and comfortable with all these movements. We've got 12 seconds until we start round 2 through these circuits. Here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Last time through with these movements. Find your pace, stick to it. Just keep yourself moving. Get a ton of work done if you do that. Good work. We're 30 seconds in already. good job. Nice job, Kristen and David, too. Even though I can't see you, I know you're working hard. You both always do. Good. Try to inhale on the way down into your squat. Exhale as you come out of it. Press up. Use your hips out of the squat for the press overhead. We are over a minute in. Good work. Keep those push-ups nice and strong. If you have to back down in your version, that's totally okay. As long as you're getting the work done, getting the motions under your belt, getting some practice. Come on, you can do it.
Think I can fly. Think I can fly when I'm with you. My arms are wide.
We are 2 minutes in, 3 minutes to go, almost halfway. Try to evaluate now instead of halfway through. Do you need to pick up your pace? Do you feel good? You've got it in you to do that. Or do you need to stand down a little bit so we can keep that pace sustainable and not die out toward the end? That is up to you. We're coming up on halfway. We're at that halfway point now. We're in the home stretch for circuit number 1. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left. Good work, everybody. Push through. Two minutes to go. Last 2 minutes in circuit number 1. Come on, stick with it. You got it. One thing at a time, one movement at a time, one rep at a time. Just keep breathing. We're almost done.
I wanna run, chase the moon and sun when I'm with you. Give it all away.
Almost there, everybody. A minute and 15 seconds left. We'll take a break and go for circuit number 2.
I see $1 million in your eyes, even if the strangers tell me die.
Last 60 seconds in circuit number 1. Come on, stick with it. You can do it. 50 seconds to go. Come on, push through. Last 30 seconds in circuit number 1. Come on, we're almost there. Good work. Come on, stick with it. 15 seconds to go. Three, 2, 1, and rest. All right, done with those 3 movements. We got 55 seconds now to rest, and then we're gonna go into circuit number 2. 10 total single leg deadlift, 10 lateral raise, 10 each side mountain climber. Try to catch your breath. Reset a little bit before our final 5 minutes. We've got 30 seconds left to rest. Try to control your breathing, bring it back down. And then we'll go for circuit number 2 in about 15 seconds. Get yourselves ready. Again, 10 single leg deadlifts total, 5 on each side, 10 lateral raise, 10 each side mountain climber. Here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Final 5 minutes. All right, you guys, push through all the way. We've got 4.5 minutes left. Get some good work in. Try to match as many as you got reps or rounds in the final or the first time through. And we are 1 minute in. 4 minutes to go. You got it. Find your pace and stick to it, just like circuit number 1. You're feeling good. Pick up that pace a little bit from the first time through. Squeeze the glute, come down to mid shin, slight bend in the knee on those single leg deadlifts. We are 90 seconds in. Stick with it. Good work, everybody. Keep breathing. Keep working hard. We're coming up on that halfway point. Now's the time to start thinking about if you're going to up your pace a little bit, if you have the ability to do that, if you're feeling good, or if you need to back it down and be a little bit more sustainable to the end. Nice work. We are halfway through just now. If you got it in you, pick up your pace all the way to the end. We're almost done. Almost there. We got 2 minutes to go. Good work, everybody. Come on, we're in the home stretch. Make sure you're pushing hard, staying strong all the way through. Here we go, 90 seconds left. Last minute and 20 seconds. Make sure you're pushing yourself. You can do it. Come on. Here we go. Last 60 seconds. Final minute here.
Don't keep me waiting till the morning light.
45 seconds to go, and we'll be done with circuit number 2. Nice job, you guys. 30 seconds. 20. Come on, stick with it. Let's do it. Final 15. Last 10. Here we go. Go, go, go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right. That's it for our 2 circuit workouts. We do have a little bit of time for a finisher, so we're going to go right into it. I'm going to save the one we were going to do for tomorrow, but we're going to do an ab Tabata instead. The ab Tabata, we're going to go for a hollow hold to start, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Then we'll go for the boat crunchers instead of V-ups. We'll go for Russian twist, number 3. And then the last one, we'll go for a low plank hold. So again, we'll go hollow hold, boat crunchers, Russian twist, and then low plank. We've got a Tabata coming up. Let's get ready. Final 4 minutes. All right, here we go. Starting with that hollow hold in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Keep those shoulders off the floor, heels off the floor too. Reach out in front of you. If you have the ability to sit back and hold your hands overhead, you can do that too, as long as you're keeping your low back flat on the floor. Keep holding. 3, 2, 1, rest. Come up. We've got 10 seconds to rest. We'll go into boat crunchers up next. 3, 2, 1, go. You got it. Five seconds, almost there. And rest. Good. We got Russian twist up next. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Make sure you're reaching to both sides. Almost done. Good. Nice work, you guys. Come on, stick with it. 3, 2, 1, rest. Low plank. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Make this a low plank where you're trying to bring your elbows to your knees. Contract everything nice and tight. Halfway, you can do it. Don't forget to breathe. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. We got one more time through all 4. We have hollow hold back up next in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Stay strong. Keep breathing. Keep those shoulders and heels off the floor. 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1, and rest. Good work. We got boat crunchers up next. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Seconds. Stick with it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Russian twist up next. 2 more things to do, and we're done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Russian twist. Reach into both sides. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good work. We just got 20 seconds to go. We got a low plank to finish out our workout. 3, 2, 1, go. Last 20 seconds. Ten seconds to go. We're halfway. 3, 2, 1, rest. And we are done. All right. Nice work today. Thanks for working hard. Thanks for being here. Great job. Way to push through. I know those movements are not easy, especially the thrusters. We were going to do some burpees for our finisher, and I decided against that. I thought that would be a little bit mean, but I'm hoping that you enjoyed that ab circuit a little bit more than burpees. I will see you guys tomorrow. Make sure you put your name and EID. Thank you for everybody that did. All of you did. See you tomorrow. Have a great night and a great day tomorrow.